Hi, guys. Welcome to the Simply Learn live session on the top social media marketing tips and tricks in 2020. Now, let's wait for a little bit as people join in. So, I'd like to thank all of you for joining us from Facebook and from YouTube. And once again, I'd like to welcome everyone joining us for this live session on the top social media marketing tips and tricks in 2020. So, here's a reminder for all of you. If you have any questions regarding the topic, let us know in the live chat. We have a team here dedicated to answering all your questions. Now, before we get into the tips and tricks, let's take a refresher and see what exactly is social media marketing. Social media marketing is one of the most commonly used and lucrative forms of digital marketing. It's a methodology that has brands creating and sharing content on social media. Now, if you've ever been on any form of social media, be it LinkedIn, Facebook, or Instagram, you've promptly been exposed to some form of social media marketing. Remember that Burger King video advertising their new Whopper? Or about a marketing tool that can help you visualize your team's workload better than any other in the market right now? Well, now, these are just some of the many ways that you've been marketed to. And the objective when it comes to social media marketing is to achieve the brand's marketing and branding goals. Now, this could be increased engagement, more clicks, conversions, and so on. So, how do they do it? With text and image updates, videos, or any other form of content, they can attract the user's attention and can drive engagement from them. Now, alongside publishing quality content, it also involves analyzing your data and running social media advertisements. Now, some of the more popular social media platforms right now are Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and so on. Next, let's talk about some of the advantages of social media marketing. First off, social media marketing provides great brand awareness. Now, with the help of interactions with people on social media, brands are able to build up their reputation as businesses, and with each interaction, each post, each share, the brand is exposed to a larger network of potential customers who might be interested in the products or services offered. Next, it gives you more traffic to your website. Marketing your products or services on social media will also attract customers to your website outside of your usual customer base. Next, it improves your brand's search engine rankings. Now, although this isn't the direct correlation, social media marketing does have a part to play, and it comes in helping your page rank higher up in the search engine rankings. Now, if you start posting high quality content, people will start liking and sharing it. And this will, in turn, bring it to the attention of influencers within the industry who would be willing to write about your business. And then this gives you backlinks, which, as you know, will help you improve your search engine rankings. Next, it will give you improved conversion rates. And with your brand being much more visible and interactive on social media, every text, image, video, or comment could potentially drive users to your website. Social media also humanizes your brand. Now, this leads to more customers trusting a brand and being more interested in your products and services. And then we have improved customer satisfaction. When your customers interact with your brand on social media, it provides you with an opportunity to show compassion for your customers. Personal messages to customers addressing their concerns will be viewed in a positive light and can go a long way when it comes to humanizing your brand. Social media marketing is also cost effective. Compared to other forms of digital marketing, social media marketing offers some of the most flexible and relatively low cost options available. Now, this opens up your budget for more marketing and business expenditures. And if you do get into paid advertising, a good strategy will net you a great return on your investment. And finally, it will help you become thought leaders. With your high quality posts, communicating with your audience, sharing content, and promoting your authority, you can have your followers look up to you. And this will allow you to become a figure of expertise in your industry. Now let's go into the social media marketing tips and tricks. Number one, set up your goals. Now, what good will your actions do if you don't have a goal in mind? The goal of your marketing strategy may be the driving force behind every decision that you make. And this is exactly why setting up goals is very important. Moreover, your marketing efforts have to align with the goals of the organization. And here are some things that you need to keep in mind while setting up your goals. First of all, your goals need to be quantitative. For example, you need to have 1,000 conversions by the end of the quarter, or 5,000 followers on Instagram by the end of the month, and so on. Number two, you need to stick to a consistent deadline. This gives weight for each of your options. And number three, make sure your goals are SMART. Now, SMART refers to specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time based. Now let's go to number four. Like I mentioned earlier, your goals need to be aligned with the marketing strategy. And alongside these goals, there also needs to be the North Star metric. Now, what is the North Star metric? Well, this represents a main goal or a fixed reference point to ensure that your team is on the right course. This North Star metric will also give your team clarity and focus. Now let's have a look at some popular North Stars. There's increased engagement, greater conversion rates, more leads generated, app downloads, and so on. Now let's go to number two, understanding your audience. Social media allows you to interact, engage, and build relationships with your audience. By understanding what they need, want, and desire, you can deliver content in a way that makes your product or service the answer that they're looking for. There are also other ways that you can understand them better. This could be surveys to determine the issues that bother them, the age demographics of their audience, by conversing with them in forums, responding to their comments and blogs and social media, taking up their feedbacks of suggestions into consideration and acting on them, and so on. Now, here's an example of different channels and the audiences that use them. Now, here, well, we've taken a personal example. Here is Simplilearn. Now, Simplilearn's audience is predominantly working professionals and graduates. Unacademy has high school graduates, and Baiju app has high school students as users. Now, let's go to number three, determining the right social media platform. Now, when performing social media marketing, choosing the right platform is really important. When selecting them, you need to ask questions like why you're using that particular platform, who you will reach with this platform, what content could work best on the platform, and is there any content that was unique to that platform? Like, for example, YouTube, and then there's the video. Answering these questions will help you zero in on a platform for you. Now, while there are several platforms available for you to choose from, let me tell you about some of the major ones. There's LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. Now, let's talk about the purpose of each of these platforms. LinkedIn is a professional network that's best suited for B2B audiences. For Facebook, well, just about everyone has an account on it. Content that is related to news or entertainment usually finds success on Facebook. And then we have Instagram. Well, visual content works best on Instagram. Now, although it works well for static images and short form video, it doesn't really drive a lot of traffic to your website. And then finally, we have Pinterest. Pinterest is also limited to static images. However, it's highly effective at driving traffic to your blog. Now let's go to number four, setting up a social media calendar. A social media calendar demands the message you want to convey to your audience. It also consists of information regarding the different kinds of content that will go up on the social media platform. Let's have a look at some of the most popular types of posts on social media. First off, we have competitions. Now, I'm sure all of you have seen posts like tag a friend who does this, or comment or like to win something, and stuff like that. Competitions like these provide great opportunities for engagement with the audience, and they can be used to increase your followers to share your content. It could also be for them to create their own content along with the predefined hashtag. And competitions help grow your presence on social media. Then we have polls and surveys. Polls can help you if you need a collection that also encourages followers to take action and interact. Polls and surveys also provide opportunities through which you can learn from customers to understand what they like about the product or service or what they don't, and to receive their feedback. And then we have videos and live streams. Although we'll be covering this in a little more detail further on, visual storytelling, along with videos and live streams, goes a long way to drive engagement among your audience. These will help get your followers' attention, increase trust and credibility, and have a high response rate and has so much more to offer. Live stream, with its live nature and having a human face alongside your business, humanizes your brand and, by extension, helps increase customer loyalty and trust. And then there is infographics, articles, and images. So, social media calendars are successful because of their ability to increase collaboration within the team, help understand what works and what doesn't, and in distributing resources in an effective manner. Next up, we have number 5, using social media marketing tools. Social media marketing tools align to the goals of your organization. With it, you can create high quality content, attract new potential customers, and drive engagement. And it also helps you with the planning process. You can plan, create, and schedule posts on your social calendar. Now, some of the more popular social media tools include Buffer, Hootsuite, BuzzSumo, IFTTT, and much more. Now, these tools also help with generating leads, creating email lists, finding a relevant audience to show your content, creating buyer personas, providing you insights on what works and what doesn't, and giving you templates for different kinds of posts. Now, for number 6, visual storytelling. Visual storytelling involves passing out a lot of information in the simplest of forms visually. Using pictures and videos, your followers are able to grasp the message quickly and remember it for a long time afterwards. Visual storytelling is also not limited by language barriers, and this helps it become interesting and entertaining to anyone watching. It can also help your audience stay interested and engaged, grab the attention of potential clients, and so much more. But it also has some other advantages. It helps you build a bond with your audience. Visual storytelling connects with your audience. Methods like live streaming help humanize your brand and help grow customer loyalty and trust. It has the audience quickly grasp the intended message thanks to its simple nature. And finally, most importantly, content like images and videos are what go viral. With visual storytelling, you increase the chance for your content to be seen by more potential customers. So, have a look at some of our videos. So, here's what is machine learning, data science in 5 minutes, and AI in 5 minutes. Now, these are some of our most viewed videos on our channel, and now you know why: visual storytelling. If you guys are interested in watching these videos, you can check them out on our channel homepage. And we also have similar videos on blockchain, DevOps, and Six Sigma. But now back to the list. Let's go to number 7, paying for advertising. This is a method that helps you find a target and reach your audience with ease. It can greatly help with achieving your organization's marketing goal. And this can help you improve your reach and improve your brand's visibility. It's pay per click model and shows cost effectiveness by providing great results and return on investment. It also helps improve targeting by letting you control who sees your ad. You get to choose from a number of different factors like interests, hobbies, personality types, alongside the basic user demographics like age, location, gender, and so on. Now, since most social media platforms have native analytics, you also get to assess and define the performance of your ad campaigns. Now, as great as it sounds, there are certain pitfalls that come along with peer advertising. First of all, your audience could get exposed to your post too many times and tune out your content, disregarding it in the process. Second, it could get really expensive for small businesses or startups to manage a campaign to its maximum effectiveness. Third, people could pass off your content as irrelevant or unimportant. You also have to deal with a lot of competition. Smaller companies with lesser budgets have more of an uphill battle to deal with than better funded organizations. Next, we have number 8, newsjacking. Newsjacking is a method that involves using current events to promote your own brand's products and services. Now, it's a popular method that's used to improve brand awareness. Newsjacking uses the popularity of current events and drives it to your brand. It helps shine a spotlight on your products. And it also helps you show off that you are up to date with current events in the industry and that your product is relevant. And by extension, it also improves engagement and website traffic. Now for number 9, A/B testing. A/B testing is a popular method for comparing copies, creatives, and CTAs, or call to actions, of the posts that you put on social media. Now, since audiences would react differently depending on the content, A/B testing helps determine which of the variants your audience engaged with the most. A/B testing can also be performed on variations of location, age, gender, education, your audience interests, and so on. And next up, number 10, community and influences. Joining communities helps your brand link up with like minded people and other companies belonging to your niche. It'll also help you establish your brand as an authority within the industry. Actively participating in these communities can help create your own audience of potential brand advocates to group up with. And on the other hand, partnering up with influencers helps promote your products or services to a brand new audience. It helps provide an additional layer of authenticity in YouTube, which is also a social media platform if you didn't know. Here are some very popular influencers. We have Marcus Brownlee, Unbox Therapy, Mr. Who's the Boss, and Linus Tech Tips, each of them with more than 4 million subscribers. And finally, we're at number 11, measuring and analyzing results. Accurately tracking and measuring your marketing efforts are an important part of the process. It ensures that you're making the most out of your campaigns. Now, it's really important that you find key metrics that are crucial for your brand. And these metrics can be tracked weekly, monthly, or on a quarterly basis. And based on these results, appropriate actions can be taken. So on Facebook, you could look out for reach and engagement. On Twitter, you could look out for impressions, clicks and impressions and interactions on LinkedIn, and likes, comments, and mentions on Instagram, and engagements and impressions on Pinterest. Some of the most popular tools used for this purpose are Sprout Social, Buffer, Hootsuite, Google Analytics, and so on. And there you go. That's our list. Here's your reminder to subscribe to our channel and click on that bell icon to stay updated on tutorials, lab sessions, and the latest technologies. And with that, we've reached the end of our session. Do you agree with our list? Do you think we missed anything important? Let us know in the comments section below. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more from Simplilearn.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.